All right, he kind of, when it was real, kind of tweaked it a little bit. He's okay. Huh?
Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to week 6 of Hey Coach Live with Coach Herbert Davis. The Patriots had a big win, Coach Davis, this past Friday night against Jackson Prep. We beat them 49-21. MRA is now on a 4-game winning streak, heading into this week's opponent, the Jackson Academy Raiders. So before we jump to JA, let's talk about the win over Jackson Prep. Coach Davis, what did we do really well, offensively, defensively, maybe some special teams?
Well, we come out and got on them early, made a big, we got down and made a big play and scored early, and then got a great turnover and a fumble return, which kind of set the tone, I thought, for the quarter. And, ended up having 21 quick points, getting out to a great lead, and then just really played well after that. We got to show up some deep balls on defense, and some things like that. And just, we had too many penalties on offense. So those are some things that we haven't been doing that we got to shore up a little bit. And, hopefully we can get that fixed and get ready to go for Friday night.
Well, you just mentioned one thing to improve on, but is there anything else that you saw from the tape from Prep that we're working on this week that may help us to beat JA?
Yeah, just, really, I kind of got this asked from a reporter today, but, obviously we're going to try to do things, wrinkle things up a little bit, give them a little bit different look, approach, formation, motion, shift, like that. Defense, so we're going to try to give them a little bit different look, maybe a blitz or something. But, really when it comes down to it, it's all about execution. So we got to do what we do well and do it better and do it very, very physical. And so that's what it's going to take. That's what it's taken to get us here. And it's going to take us, it'll take all that Friday night to beat JA.
I agree 100% with you. Well, we got a great crowd here at Walk Ons tonight. Need to hear from that crowd right now. Okay, before we get to our players of the week right now, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back with Hey Coach Live from Walk Ons.
Gumbo is a quintessential Louisiana dish, right? Our gumbo's just got tremendous flavor. It's about quality. If you skip any part of the process, you'll definitely get called out for it, and we just don't do that. Of course, we have salt and pepper shakers on every table, but rarely do we see someone pick them up. If you're gonna do a gumbo, you better do it the right way.
Time out! You got a tackle out there. It's killing us.
I'm trying, Coach. Who is that guy? He moves. He moves like water.
He is water. He's the best dang football playing roof leak in the state.
But I can't stop him.
Of course you can't. You know nothing about roofing. So get out there and do your job.
Your smile. It's how you share your truest feelings, your dreams, yourself with the world. And at the Winning Smile, your smile is our passion. That's why we offer in-house financing options, convenient appointment times, and personalized treatment plans to help keep you healthy and discover your confidence to unleash your best smile. Learn more at thewinningsmile.com.
Hey, welcome back to Hey Coach Live from Walk Ons. We're here with Coach Herbert Davis, just coming off a huge win against the Jackson Prep Patriots, 49-21 this past Friday. We've already talked a little bit about that game, and so what I've asked Coach Davis to do is to go over our 4 players of the week from this week. Coach Davis.
So our offensive lineman of the week, I think a repeat this week. Caleb Unger graded out 88%, had a great game. Good to see him. You know, we've had some pretty good, several guys get it this year. Last year it was the Caleb Unger Award. But anyway, Caleb's come back and done a great job this year on that. Defensive player of the week, we had a newcomer with Ty Childers. Ty had a great game, a forced fumble that caused the fumble return, and made some great open field tackles. The great thing about what I told our guys today when I presented, I do a little meeting with the guys to tell them on Monday. The great thing is each week it's been hard to pick, one guy or 2 guys or whatever, and so that's why we're winning. We're having some guys make some plays, so good stuff there. Our special teams player of the week, a guy that kind of has been struggling a little bit but had the best night of the year last week. Morgan McCrory, our long snapper, he's 100% dead on the money on all his long snap, so it's good to see that. And then our offensive player of the week, again, could have went to about 3 or 4 players, but our offensive player of the week is Michael McCrory, who rushed for over 100 yards with 14 carries. Again, we had another great night out of Tim Stockett and Case Thomas as well, but Michael McCrory first down, and then Case Coastin O'Kane again right at 100 yards rushing himself. So a good night on offense for those guys, so we're proud of those guys.
Thank you, Coach. I agree 100%. We got lots of playmakers on the offense and defensive side of the ball and special teams. So that does make it special for you when you got that many, and it obviously makes it very difficult just to come down to one player. So, okay, at this time, we're going to be right back with Hey Coach Live from Walk Ons. We'll take another break.
From small-town courtrooms to the Mississippi Supreme Court, our attorneys have over 60 years' experience litigating cases all across Mississippi. The odds say you'll need an attorney at some point, and when you do, you can have the home field advantage with your hometown lawyers right around the corner from MRA. Gladden and Ingram, attorneys at law.
Quality, integrity, and excellence. Kincaid's Fine Clothing, Old Town Square, Ridgeland.
Motion is what connects us to our world, to each other, and us. We were born to keep you in motion, however you decide to do so.
We carry a wide variety of Continental passenger and light truck SUV tires. Take to the road with confidence and install Continental brand tires on your vehicle today.
Tire Pros. Love the drive.
Ely's is a proud sponsor of MRA Patriot Athletics. Come try our USDA Prime New York Strip, bone-in filet, New England scallops, or sauteed Gulf crab claws. Ely's also offers an extensive wine list and bar selections. Ely's, upstairs on Jackson Street in Ridgeland. Good luck, Patriots.
We're back from Walk Ons with Coach Davis, our football coach at MRA. Coach Davis, we've talked a little bit so far about prep. Let's move on to JA at this time. As we get ready for everybody to travel down Old Canton Road this coming Friday, tell us a little bit about what we're going to expect from JA. You know, we've got a winning streak. The last time JA has beaten us was 2017. So talk to us a little bit about JA and what that winning streak's been to you.
Well, I mean, Jay's going to bring a very talented team in, obviously. They got 5 Division I players and probably some more upcoming guys. They got a new quarterback in and transferred him, Clinton. He's a very elusive guy that can throw the ball as well, and as well as a receiver too. That's really, really fast. He made some big-time plays last week, as well as a punt return. So lots of speed, lots of size and speed. So it's going to be a big challenge for us. But at the same time, we've been playing size and speed all year long. So we're excited for the challenge, and it'll be a big game, huge crowd, lots of fun on Friday night for sure.
You just mentioned challenge. What, in your opinion, what do you think the biggest challenge for our group is?
Well, the things that I think that's kind of been our deal that's kind of kept us from doing some things. Defensively, I feel like we got to keep the quarterback intact with his feet, and then obviously stay on top of everything and don't let anything get over the top of us. Offensively, everything. And obviously we got a great receiving core, quarterback. Everybody get the headlines, but it starts up front if we can control the line of scrimmage, because they got 2 Tennessee commitments up front on the defensive line. So we got to be able to control it up front. And then look, they won the special teams battle last week against Hartfield. We got to be able to win the special teams battle. So field position. And and not allow any returns, and win the field position battle, like I said.
Well, obviously with JA, us just beating Prep. What about? I'm sure many people want to know about maybe the playoff type atmosphere that we're going to have here. Just going to be setting us up for what our playoffs are going to look like.
I hope not. I hope the playoffs are at home. So, but anyway, it's honestly, I've been here 12 years. They've beaten me one time. That was 2017. But it don't matter. It seems like don't matter what kind of team they have. Anytime we go down there, it's been a dogfight. I think one year we got them back in 2018. But other than that, down there, but it's been a war there. That's no matter how good we bad, how bad we've been, how good they've been, how bad they've been. It don't matter. It's just going to be like a State Ole Miss type of game. It's just going to be a war, and so we just got to be ready to play, because they'll be pumped. This is their game of the year so far, and so we'll have to be ready to play great football to win this game.
Okay, we're going to take another break, so we'll be right back with a Hey Coach Live from Walk Ons.
At Uptown Dental, located in the township on Highland Colony, their passion is helping patients look and feel their best. Dr. Michelle Cruz and Dr. Claire Greiner are dedicated to creating an experience that is pleasant, comfortable, and pain-free. Their state-of-the-art facility welcomes patients into a spa-like atmosphere. Uptown Dental has the latest dental treatments and most cutting-edge technology available. From 3D cone beam imaging, digital x-rays, digital impressions, Invisalign orthodontic treatment, and so much more, at Uptown Dental they pride themselves on staying on top of the constant changes in dentistry.
Hey MRA Pats! Did you know that there's no need to go out of the way for your next family take-home meal? We got you covered at Fleetway Market in Gluckstadt. Our state-of-the-art smoker makes the best smoked brisket, chicken, pulled pork, and ribs on this side of the Mississippi. So let us fuel you up next time you pick up. Fleetway is so proud to support our hometown MRA Pats.
What we're doing is cutting some of the boneless off the tenders. It doesn't just come from a pre-cut tender and this, that, and the other. Aside from whether it's fried, grilled, whatever, you have kind of a firm, tough texture when it's frozen. And when it's fresh, it's a lot more tender. It's a lot easier to chew through.
I don't like wings to be frozen. I don't know when the hell you're frozen.
You want that crunch, but still that wetness from the sauce. You just have the tossed wings in a clean bowl.
Every plate is a love letter. Send a love letter. Let the guests know you love them.
There we go.
And we're back here with the Hey Coach Live from Walk Ons. We're here with head football coach Herbert Davis. This will be our final segment. So, Coach Davis, what are some final thoughts as we are now halfway point of the season? What do you love about this team?
Oh man, I think the last 4 weeks, I think I said a few weeks ago, and we've been able to carry it on the last 2 weeks too. But I love to see the energy we have on Friday night, the passion we have from playing for each other and with each other. I just think that's been the key. I think everybody's happy that somebody makes a play, and I think that's going to be the key for us to continue to be successful. But we're playing so hard. And we've been able to execute well, and we're not perfect. We obviously got some things we got to get better at. But it seems like, old coach told me one time, if you play hard, good things happen. Right now we're playing really hard. So hope we can continue that and just continue to get better and execute better, then hopefully we'll be where we need to be, playoff times. But, a few things I think that's going to be successful for this game, again, we got to win the explosive plays. I think you look at the last few weeks, we got to have the most explosive plays. We got to keep them from having explosive plays. That was a big deal for them last week in beating Hartfield. They had several explosive plays, so that's going to be a big deal. Obviously, turnovers, can't turn it over, and then look. Who's going to be the most physical? Who's going to hit somebody in the mouth and control the game physically? And I think those three things are going to be very key for us.
Well, thank you, Coach. The last question I have right now, do you think our fans out here and the ones that are watching, is there anything else you want to add to where we are midpoint of the season, but also with this JA game? Anything else that you think our fans want to hear?
Again, it's just, I'm repeating again, but the focus for our team, and again, we had a team meeting today, is, obviously we want to win every game, period, end of discussion. However, we do want to keep climbing the ladder. I keep using the ladder. We want to get better every week as a team, be more physical, make less mistakes, get better fundamentally. And so, again, we going into the first round of the playoffs, we're able to be playing our very, very best, because our ultimate goal is to win a state championship as a team. So, I tell the kids all the time, we all want individual goals. It's great to have individual goals, but as a team goal, we got to do what it takes for the team to win. And, that's kind of what we've done. So, what's neat about our last 3 weeks, if you look at us, especially offensively, 3 weeks ago we rushed for 300 yards. Last week we threw for 500 and something. 2 weeks ago we threw for 500 and something. And then last week we had a nice little combination of 300 passing, 250 rushing, which was really nice. So we've shown we can do both. Defensively, I think we've gotten so much better versus the run. If we can continue to get better versus the run, and then keep that thing from going over the top of us some, and then keep the quarterback intact, I think we got a good chance to do some special things. I really do.
Well, Coach Davis, we know you came straight from football practice. We appreciate you stopping by and sharing your words with us at this time. MRA Pats, we need everybody to drive on down Old Canton Road. We need a big crowd Friday night as we take on the JA Raiders. So that wraps up this episode 6 of Hey Coach Live with Coach Herbert Davis. Thank you, and go Pats.